New to Italian indirect object pronouns? What are they and how do you use them? Italian indirect object pronouns are essential for everyday conversation as they indicate to whom or for whom an action is performed. In other words, these pronouns replace the names of people or things that receive the action of the verb indirectly. Don't worry, I'll explain everything. In this lesson, I'll share with you everything you need to know about how to use indirect object pronouns in Italian, including lots of real-world practical examples. And don't worry about taking notes, I've done all the hard work for you. To help you practice these indirect object pronouns, make sure you download your free PDF cheat sheet for this lesson. It includes all vocabulary, grammar points, and examples that you're going to learn here today. Just click on the link in the description box below this video. Pronti? Iniziamo! Now let's take a look at some examples of indirect object pronouns in action. For example, you might ask someone,
Può consigliarci un piatto vegetariano?
can you recommend us a vegetarian dish? Here, ci is the indirect object pronoun meaning to us. This example shows us that indirect object pronouns in Italian are used as indirect complements. They are not the main subjects of the direct objects of the sentence. Instead, they link to the verb indirectly, often following small prepositions. Take a look at these examples.
Lucia ha telefonato a Luca.
Lucia called Luca.
Lucia gli ha telefonato.
Lucia called him. Gli replaces a Luca.
Abbiamo pensato a te, Angela.
We thought about you, Angela.
Ti abbiamo pensato.
We thought about you. Ti replaces a te, Angela.
A te e Luigi piace viaggiare?
Do you and Luigi like traveling?
Vi piace viaggiare?
Do you like traveling? Where vi replaces a te e Luigi. Similar to Italian direct object pronouns, and if you're not sure how to use those, watch this video here. Indirect object pronouns have both atonic, unstressed, and tonic, stressed forms. So let's take a look at all indirect object pronouns in Italian.
Mi, me,
Me,
ti, te,
you,
gli, le, lui, lei,
him, it, you,
le, lei, lei,
her, it, you,
ci, noi,
us,
vi, voi,
you,
gli, loro,
them,
gli, loro.
them. Unstressed indirect object pronouns in Italian are used to replace nouns after verbs that use a preposition like a. For example, offrire, to offer to, parlare, to speak to, dire, say, to say to, dare, to give to, and many others. Typically, they're placed before the verb. The preposition a is not repeated. Take a look at these examples.
Telefonerò ai miei genitori domani.
I will call my parents tomorrow.
Gli telefonerò domani.
I will call them tomorrow. Gli replaces to my parents.
Porto sempre dei tulipani a mia nonna.
I always bring tulips to my grandma.
Le porto sempre dei tulipani.
I always bring her tulips. Le replaces to my nonna.
Ho mandato una cartolina ai nostri amici.
I sent a postcard to our friends.
Gli ho mandato una cartolina.
I sent them a postcard, where gli replaces to our friends. Let's take a look at some exceptions to the positioning of these pronouns. With infinitive, imperative, or the gerund forms, these pronouns follow the verb, forming a single word. For example,
Ho deciso di regalarvi una bella vacanza.
I have decided to give you a nice vacation.
Telefonami subito. Ho delle novità.
Call me immediately. I have some news.
Nicola ha conquistato la sua ragazza dedicandole una canzone.
Nicola won over his girlfriend by dedicating a song to her. The pronoun loro, meaning them, is always placed after the verb, regardless of the tense. For example,
Ho dato loro delle caramelle.
I gave them some candy. With modal verbs and expressions like stare per plus the infinitive and finire di plus the infinitive, these pronouns can be placed either before or after the verb. Take a look at these examples.
Vi voglio regalare un quadro. Voglio regalarvi un quadro.
I want to give you a painting.
La sto per andare a prendere. Sto per andarla a prendere.
I'm about to go pick her up.
Ti finisco di raccontare dopo cena. Finisco di raccontarti dopo cena.
I'll finish telling you after dinner. When preceded by ecco, meaning here, these pronouns go after the adverb, forming a single word. For example,
Ecco a te i libri che desideravi. Eccoti i libri che desideravi.
here are the books you wanted. Are you enjoying this lesson so far? Don't let the learning stop here. Make sure you download your free PDF cheat sheet for this lesson, and you'll find a link in the description below. Now let's take a look at stressed or tonic indirect object pronouns in Italian. Now these pronouns are used to emphasize the indirect object, or when the verb is followed by prepositions other than a. These are always placed after the verb. The preposition is always repeated. Take a look at these examples.
Non intrometterti. Michela mi sta parlando. Non intrometterti. Michela sta parlando a me.
Don't interfere. Michela is talking to me. Here, using the tonic pronoun me instead of the tonic one mi emphasizes the speaker.
Ieri ho parlato con Valeria.
Yesterday, I spoke with Valeria.
Ieri ho parlato con lei.
Yesterday, I spoke with her.
Ti sei ricordato di comprare il regalo per i tuoi genitori?
Did you remember to buy the gift for your parents?
Ti sei ricordato di comprare il regalo per loro?
Did you remember to buy the gift for them? Attenzione! When the third person indirect object pronoun refers to the same person performing the action, we use se for clarity. Take a look at this example.
Anna pensa solo a lei.
Anna thinks only about her.
Anna pensa solo a sé.
Anna thinks only about herself. Here, se specifically refers to Anna herself, emphasizing that her thoughts are focused on herself rather than on others.
Stefano ha comprato i biglietti per lui.
Stefano bought tickets for him.
Stefano ha comprato i biglietti per sé.
Stefano bought tickets for himself. In this instance, se clearly indicates that Stefano bought tickets for himself, clearing up any ambiguity. To continue your learning and to help you practice these indirect object pronouns, make sure you download your free PDF cheat sheet for this lesson, which you'll find a link to in the description box below this video. Serious about learning Italian? Want to have more authentic travel experiences, connect with your Italian heritage or Italian partner? Learn Italian the fun and efficient way with my unique 80-20 method. Join Intrepid Italian and learn anywhere, anytime and on any device with my online self-paced video courses. For more details, check out the link in the description below. Now that you know how to use indirect object pronouns in Italian, watch this lesson here to learn how to use direct object pronouns in Italian too. They're also very important. In the meantime, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel and turn on those notifications so you get an alert when I post more videos like this one. Un abbraccio. Ciao!